Hey, how's it going? So I'm doing. Oh, it's one way to wake up. Tiring, just bored, work. So finished work. So I'm happy. I need to get some gloves though. It's quite cold out. I see you're a big fan of what's his name, Progressive Voice. See him about in his comments. Quite a fun geezer. Can't say classified, unknown, unknown work. Can't reveal my job. Don't want to get cancelled out here. Unknown. Stressful job though. Stressful. Got to deal with people. Yo, thanks, Christian. Yeah, he is, only he's a proper TMZ, but I can't lie. I really liked his interview with David Dole and Mike. I think his name is Figueredo. He's actually a decent interviewer. He spoke to them man about Jimmy Dore, Secular Talk, and a few others. It's quite good. It's quite a good conversation. It's quite good at bringing people together, which I respect. You know, that's a channel where I don't mind if I could go on his channel. That'd be quite good. I feel like, yeah, he was. I feel like he and I are kind of the next gen. He and I are kind of the next gen of like independent kind of YouTube news guys. I think he's quite different to me, but I think he's a bit younger. But we're kind of the next bracket, the next age bracket, compared to like Carl Kolinsky and David Packman, who are kind of 30s. I think Sam might be pushing 40s, but we use like memes and stuff and those anime references, which no one ever gets. Very frustrating. You man are lucky I don't pull out the Metal Gear references. I will be soon actually. I'm gonna pull out a Metal Gear reference in one of my next videos. It's quite a nice day out. That's really grey. Not sponsored by the doc, but he makes a mean drink. I'll let people come in and we'll talk about the topic, if that's cool. Had a good turnout yesterday. Hoping maybe we can get some of those good numbers today. Yeah, he was proper reaching, wasn't he? He was proper reaching with those. He was yeah. Yeah, no, he was proper reaching. That's what he does, though, isn't it? That's kind of his whole shtick. He can do serious content, but he won't get views if he does like kind of the nerd stuff. But I've seen some of his videos are actually really good. Excuse me. Some of his videos are actually really good. Kind of reminds me of that Steve Wozniak guy on CNN when it comes to election reporting. He's quite good at that. It's just not what he's kind of built his channel around. So it's a bit too left field, but I do like his live streams where he like plays like 8-bit games and stuff. That's quite fun. Those things I try and do more of that, but I think it's just his audience are really different to mine. Stephen Dooley in the chat really hit back. You can't be wrong and strong. I believe the French against the mob in charge. It's an excuse. Like Article 16. Yeah. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. If you say, oh, we're not in the wrong here, because apparently the French have kind of broken the rules on what they've done here, but the UK have also broken the rules. So, if it does go to court, it'd be a case of both sides are a bit wrong here. But it's the French government that made the decision, not the EU. The EU have kind of stepped aside on it and said, bro, Macron, you do you. Macron, who, this will help him win an election, honestly. This stuff here will help him win an election. I need to learn how to schedule these live streams. Probably need to cut my beard as well. My brother's graduation in a couple of weeks. Sorry about that, my sister was calling me.
Why did you not answer?
I'm live streaming.
Oh, no. How's it going?
It's alright. What do you want?
I just saw you and I wanted to annoy you.
Alright, well, you've annoyed me in my audience.
Mwah, goodbye.
Get out of here. What are you doing?
I got my eyebrows done and I picked Jamina blueberries. Blueberry.
You going to a shop or anything, then?
What are you doing?
I'm live streaming. I walk around. Be weird. Look like I'm insane.
Yeah, you do look like you look like you're talking to us.
Yeah, I do, I know.
Yeah, I'm probably just going to go home.
Go home? Of course, yeah.
Have fun. Don't die.
Oh, that's my sister ran into there. She's out in the end as well. Dangerous place. Mean streets of where I live. Sorry about that, guys. She poked me in the back as well. It's really painful. I want to get a good look into what they're building over there. I open it's a fried chicken shop, Maybe not actually. Maybe that wouldn't be a good thing for me. They open a fried chicken shop on my doorstep. No, it definitely wouldn't be a good thing for me. Let's see. Let's have a look, shall we? But the UK have got no leverage though, that's the thing. Oh, they blacked it. Blacked it out. Can't see what it is. Painful that is. What was I going to say? Evening all. Good evening. I'm going to have to buy some gloves actually, just thinking about it. Man's going to turn all pink. Chicken in the UK, be lucky, mate. If you live where I live and you want fried chicken, you can get it. You can get it easy. Might get some tomorrow actually. Let me fight your chicken, in the words of Habib. But yeah. The UK haven't got much leverage here. What are we going to do? Stop buying French stuff. Stop buying French gas. Stop buying French fish. Tariff stuff. No, we don't know the stuff coming in from the EU. It's not checked, so we don't have any leverage here. Not really. The French do. We put ourselves in a position where the French have a lot of leverage over us, and that is not a situation you want. And Macron, I think he's got an election in 23, I believe. He needs to be the tough guy here, and nothing galvanizes a domestic audience more than an international. We're going to see that in the UK, and we're going to see that in France. Temptation to get a meal deal, man. Don't tempt me. Man like chip shop. Man like corner shop. But yeah. Stop using French letters. I don't know. French words like Renaissance and whatever else French has come up with. Start veering towards pigeons on the road and selling them. Don't do that. Can't get any meat off pigeons. I had to eat one in Bangladesh. It was very unpleasant. Very unpleasant. Don't do that. They're already warning about the lack of turkeys and things like that. They got a big turkey in Downing Street. The biggest turkey you'll ever find. So we might venture out a bit more. Yeah. Even going to the park. The park's quite nice. Don't have to go for an underpass this way either. I suppose there is an underpass there, but potentially Viking, who knows? But yeah. But yeah, man. It's not looking too good for the UK at the moment. What can I say? We're entering a, what do they call it? Asymmetric warfare. That's what we're going to be a victim of, where the French can stick tariffs and do other things to our goods. Not just the French, the EU as a whole can do that. And we're not going to be able to retaliate. Not really. Do we want to stick tariffs on goods that we need? We import, I think, 60% of our food. Do you want that to go up even more in price? My mum plants a lot of food, so I've got some chilies and stuff growing. Actually, that's something I need to look at doing more next year. But yeah, it's not a bad idea actually. I need to plant more stuff, be more green. Blocked over. That's an option. I mean, they're going to block the ports apparently. They're going to start increasing SPS checks as well. It'll be like in Metal Gear where you get caught and it goes like, increase security. I can't do his accent. But yeah, you know, they're going to increase SPS checks. They've got a couple of things they can do to make life a bit more difficult, and they're going to take it. Because until the UK gets to a point where we both kind of accept each other as two entities that have to exist, to coexist with each other. I can't remember the exact term for it we learned. They talked about it with Russia and the US. Kind of two kind of things that kind of lived to kind of learn with each other. France protecting sovereignty is absolutely is, you know, and with the French fishermen, they have a right to fish there if that's where they've been fishing historically. We got on with, I mean, we've never really got on with France that well, mainly because we're two kind of strong powers in the same region. But it hasn't been this bad for a long time. France they are the gateway into Europe and beyond. The French are cool. I wouldn't go that fast even. Definitely wouldn't come up with a statement like that. But don't know how cool a nation that eats frogs' legs and snails can be. But they're looking a lot cooler than us. I ain't talking about the nippy English weather either. It was, Dimitar, it was. But, you know, it's better than having an all-out war. It's called the Cold War for a reason, Dimitar. It's a very cold war, unless you lived in Africa or Asia or various other countries. But yeah, if the British government actually implementing checks, they could do something. But no, even if we were doing checks, right, we still wouldn't do it because we import 60% of our food from the EU. So if we start doing that, it's gonna cause us loads of problems. I mean, the shelves are short as is, and a lot less EU drivers will come to the UK if they have to wait both sides of the entry points. You know, both to get in and out of the UK. Because at the moment they have to wait one way, and that's to get out. But even if they have to wait to get in, they only get paid when they're moving and they've got goods in the back. So if they have to pay to get in, they're not going to be moving anywhere. Especially with the end of cabotage, well, not great for British drivers. But it's good for EU drivers, but it's only been up for 2 weeks. Johnson isn't the only leader who's willing to engage in populist politics. Yeah, you're not wrong. You know, Macron will do it as well. I don't know which other EU countries have elections coming up, but you know they're going to be wanting to look like this a one-sided pounding and they're swinging the hammer. With geopolitics, you never want to look like you're the weak person in the room. Like you pull out the 9mm if you need to. And yeah, you know, France are claiming they're ready. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, at the moment, you know, it's asymmetric warfare. Hello, Chris. How you doing? Fire tons of biofuel moths. Do you know what? Yeah, I did see a story the other day where a load of diners in the UK actually got sick from eating British shellfish because of the sewage and stuff. I did actually see a story like that. I need to cover that at some point. But yeah, you're not wrong actually. That stuff's really bad for you. Let's get a bit slippy here. Good mate, all good here, all good. Just got a couple of admin things I need to sort out tomorrow for the channel. Looking at getting some merchant stuff done. I need to try and get the sizings and things like that, and talk to some ladies to see if they think the designs look any good. Because yeah, I need to get that stuff sorted. My plan was to get it done in March, but I might get it done quicker. These idiots voted for less red tape. Well, they got more red tape. They got all the red tape. You know, those people say, I want all the smoke. That's what the UK got, all the smoke. But to be fair, it's not even as bad as it could be. Hello, Conservator, how you doing? Don't know why I didn't start doing these early in the year, to be honest. I got enough 4G to live stream for a while. The weather was a lot better back then as well. I guess I was worried about audio quality. What else? Johnson's phoned the Polish Prime Minister in order to stir up more trouble. Yeah, he did that before, didn't he? He spoke to the Viktor Orban, try and get some issues done. But to be fair, apparently it's going to cost Poland $1 million a day in legal fees. That's a lot of money. Especially because Polish support of the EU is quite decent. So the ruling party aren't going to look very smart if they try and do this. This is not a fight they want to go with, especially since the Poland has benefited a lot from EU membership, especially compared to being a member of the USSR. So if they want, if they want to leave, then sure, but it's going to cause them a lot of problems. A lot of problems. Ian Dale was moaning about the dispute with France. Yeah, claimed he knew what he voted for and he wanted to take back our waters. Yeah, I mean, he looks like a clown now, doesn't he? You know, these men, they don't realise actions come consequences. You can't start throwing haymakers around and thinking no one's going to retaliate. That's what these guys don't get. You know, these men start throwing right hands at people. Do you think no one's going to retaliate? Do you think the French are going to take it sitting down? Tories will have difficulty blaming the EU. It's only just an issue with France. I mean, they will blame the EU though, because France is an EU member, so they can easily do it. They could just say like, "EU, put your boy." They're breaking the agreement between us, so they could try it. And you gotta think like oh God, be careful when I say this. The IQ of the people in the UK is not very high. You know, it's not very high, so they could easily get away with it. Easily. Gonna have to get a scarf. Got the big Charmander wildlife protecting the woods. Look, I'm out here in the woods. Yeah, see the woods. Very low. What's very low? The brightness. Or the audio. It's saying up with the video. Oh. Temperatures are very low. Well, for the UK, low. Funny how Brexiteers now seem obsessed with Polexit. Well, oh, do you know what? I've got a video coming up about that soon, actually. Hopefully I'll get that out next week. About how they called it the smart Brexit. That's what they called it, the smart Brexit. They said Poland's doing a smart Brexit. Ooh. Because they're actually using their veto and other things to kind of, to kind of deal with the EU. So I was like, you man are tapped. You man are actually tapped. Because the EU are saying to Poland, go do Article 50 then, or 50, whatever. And Poland's like, no, we ain't doing that. Because the Polish obviously they've got leverage. Not much, but they can cause problems. Because that's the problem with the veto. It's the power it gives nation states. The 90% of the population in Poland are pro-EU, but if they just enjoy the money and are truly pro-European values, considering their current state, sanctions then kick and ban. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I don't think the EU has a ton of powers. They can censor people, censure people, how you pronounce it. But there's not a ton of things they can do, I believe, in this situation. Because they did some stuff to Orban, but it didn't really make much of a difference. So, we'll see. They may do, they may not. It depends on their leadership. Depends how smart they want to play this. Because they've got a bit of leverage, but not a ton. Polish is finished. No one polishes anything. Bro. Calm yourself. No need to be pedantic here, my friend. You know, we don't do those things around here, okay? And you still need polish as well. Shoe polish is really important. Make sure shoes look good. All right. So I'm not having that. It's 88% according to a poll by a Polish newspaper and a radio station. So yeah, we'll see. And if the ruling party keep trying to play games, though, Dimitar, most of them know how corrupt their government and what the EU gives them as freedoms, movement. So no problem. Hungary and Poland, the ruling populist parties, put it. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, if they start trying to throw their weight around, that's fine. Yeah, you can get away with that if you start like throwing vetoes and stuff, right? But the moment you start threatening to leave and saying, "Oh, we're gonna leave," and the EU's like, "Go on then, go on, big man, see you later." Radio Free Europe, innit? Someone delete their message. Polish makes Nikes look crap. I didn't say you can shoe polish every shoe, man. Just certain ones. I mean, just in Germany alone, there is a huge Polish community. That's true, but do they have voting rights, though? Can they actually vote in, like, they can vote, I think, in German elections, but can they vote in other elections? And I recommend your video. Sure you can, mate. No guarantee I'll watch it, but you can recommend. Conservator, I don't know if you can yet. Can you post a link to our Discord server in the comments? Not sure if you can. You're a mod in this one. I don't know if you can do it on Discord. If you could, that'd be grand. And get more people into the Discord server. More people, more comments. And get our Discord, I guess. Polish bring a lot to any community. French don't eat frogs' legs or snails, but they do solid a lot of torture. Ambassadors. Good to read that. I hope the population get their stuff figured out. Hopefully, we'll see, innit? We'll see. But it'd be once the ruling party start tanking in the polls, that's when things change. Until then, it's not going to be that great. Krut is the channel. Or the far right, not telling you. Victor Orban is the video. Alright. I'll think about it. I'll see if I remember. What is? Can I take a screenshot? Yeah, I've got a screenshot of it, so I'll try and remember later. No guarantees. I'm very busy and spend most of my time listening to music, and as is quite relaxing. Very eerie out here. Walk around the field for a bit, then we'll make our way back because we've been going for about 20 minutes. You guys got any thoughts about what the UK could do in terms of retaliation? Yesterday's stream actually went quite well. I had a lot more people than I thought I would, especially for like a random stream. Oh, it's a link, but I cannot create an invite. Oh, pain. Sorry, pain. I think only Glasgow, I think, is the only moderator on my server at the moment. I'll have to change that at some point. Annoying. Discord is a pain sometimes, like the way they structure things. What else? But yeah, we'll go back to the topic at hand for a bit. Oh wait, do you know what? We actually got some filters, you know. Let's use these filters. No. Oh, that's trippy. We'll go for the documentary vibes. How's that? Go to no comments. Oh yeah, I love it. Live chat. Reclaim the Marmite production from Holland would be a start. Posture for the idiots. Best the UK can do. I don't know. I don't know what the UK can do, really. Big head rush there, gonna have to walk home. I don't know what the UK can do. Like I said, we don't have a lot of leverage in this situation. It's asymmetric warfare. So it's not going to be two close power levels fighting each other. You know, the French have a lot of leverage over the UK. I'll be covering it next week at some point, probably, or this week. Next week, yeah. I've only got one, 2 recording days a week now because of work, which sucks. But yeah, it's one of those things where it can't be helped. I mean, to be fair, from what I've heard, the French have broken the rules on this one. But if it goes to court, the UK are going to look guilty as well. So, not to mention the fact that court's, months away. It'll take months, maybe a year to get to court. So the French have time; they can keep doing this. And what are the UK going to do? Are we going to suspend parts of the TCA? Are we dumb? That TCA benefits us massively. Oh, mate, could you imagine? Especially, like, they're going to start doing a blockade again, aren't they? Oh. That'll be fun. But yeah, the French fishermen will start protesting soon. No doubt. They're going to have to. Show people how to actually protest. Oh, cheers, mate. That right there is the Discord server link. Join the server, people. Oh, where's Christian Crease at? Ah, he's the one. He's the one I really wanted in the server. Damn. Yeah, everyone, click the link. Join the server. Get involved. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. We can do some more links. We can do some. I did try and do some live chats on the server, so it gives you more like kind of personal interaction. It means you can put in requests and stuff, because I know YouTube deletes comments, so you can do that. Hi, Similar. How you doing? Been a while. Just out here in the streets. Yeah, I mean, the French are doing something, but they don't have much choice. They've got to do something here. Macron's got an election coming up. He has to look like a tough guy. He doesn't have a choice. What the UK are doing is making Macron look like a big man. And, the UK essentially want the EU to flex here. Lost in France. Why you got your hand up for? Oh, mine's I've got to buy. Oh, got to buy loads of sweets and stuff for Halloween. Probably get that stuff tomorrow. Is Halloween tomorrow? Is it the 30th tomorrow? Because I've got a message I need to send as well. Oh, right, yeah. Similar's quite cool. Big fan. Sunday. What's happening on Sunday, Zubby? You tell me. Black flag again. You're going to go fight the legendary ships and get destroyed. I was this close to beating one last time. About that close. So upset. Just hide behind the sofa and keep your light off. From who? You can't scare me like that. This ain't Resident Evil. You can't scare me. Unless this is Resident Evil, because then I would be very scared. That game's terrifying. Alright, cool. Go for a bit more. Shoot, I told Sylvia I'd download. Yeah, I best make my way home. I've got a game update to do as well. Sorry, Zubby. Forgot. Has he messaged me? Oh, did you up the game? Nah, not yet, bro. I'm going home. I'll go home. I won't do that now. I won't do it when I go home, okay? Promise. Oh, shoot. I ain't got much time. Tuesday's going to be... What's happening Tuesday? I'm not streaming on Tuesday. What's going on? Some sort of EU meeting, is it? I know the Bank of England are doing some sort of thing on Thursday about a rate change, which is not good news. What's going on? Tell you what is going to be exciting when I do my live stream at MGS2. You guys better, you won't be ready for that. The amount of messing around on doing that game. But yeah, we'll get there when we get there in March or April, potentially. Joining in as well. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Always. Yeah, we're just talking about the situation between the UK and France at the moment. Not looking too good. But yeah, what do you guys all think of it? Relations are deteriorating, and it's very fast as well, considering we only left the EU at the start of the year, really. Things have deteriorated very, very quickly. France announced action start on Tuesday. Let's see. Going for a dark area, so If I get ganked here, you man call the police, yeah? Alright. Geez, character not unlocked here. Question mark character. I'm like Akuma. I'm Akuma in Street Fighter. You haven't unlocked me yet. You're fighting the tournament. French will do measures against UK ports on Tuesday. Let's see. What I'll do is if that happens, I'll go live after work again. I might do a few more of these because people seem to be enjoying them. So I'll do a few more of these. I'll just go straight after work because I need time to decompress anyways. It does help a bit with that. And once I get the actually, do you know what? Next year potentially there's some big announcements for the channel. Actually, just thinking about it, some big announcements for you guys. Yeah, when that happens, I'll be there to cover that. Not obviously in person because I can't afford a ticket to France, but I'll be covering it as I normally do on YouTube somehow. There might be more of these kind of impromptu live streams without any text, just because the way things are at the moment. But let's go. Cheers. Can you do me a favour? Can you check that in the Discord? Conservator, can you bang that in the Discord? And I'll check that out later actually. I'll mix some stuff around in the schedule. And I'll get that one out on Monday. That's pretty funny, London, now, I can't lie. It's kind of true, isn't it? France won't back us. Scotland won't back us. But as groundskeeper Willie said, damn Scots, they ruined Scotland. That guy, man, that scene was so funny. That's genuinely one of the most iconic Simpsons scenes. Paris, France will introduce extra controls on boats, trucks, coming to the UK in retaliation. Son of Viking, Conservator, how you doing? Phone's getting a bit toasty at least, so that's good. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying, Michael. Can't pronounce your second name, but that's what I'm saying. Macron needs this as well. I don't think he's doing that great. He had the gilets jaunes or the yellow jackets, running around the joint a couple of years ago. He needs this. He needs this as well. Every kind of populist guy needs a fight. You need a villain. The Old Alliance. Who the hell is that? Who is that guy? Who is that? Boris been prodding away with his clown stick for that's a bit of a weird statement. For ages, so someone has to give. Yeah, I mean, he's been looking for a scrap. He's been looking for a scrap for a while, so we'll see. Probably is, Mike. Probably is. What time is it? Link is on Discord. Nice. That's what I like to see. So everyone, if you haven't already, scroll back up somewhere, find the link for the Discord, join the Discord, and yeah, it's better. I'll say, support the thing on Patreon as well if you can. Got a couple of patrons here as well. Shouts out to them. But yeah, I will be doing some cool stuff next year. Hopefully, just need time and resources. But I might actually have a studio next year. So who knows? Got some big plans in the works. Just depends how things play out. I'm looking at getting a few bits and pieces for the channel. It's just taking me time. You can say what you want about the French, but they don't put up with government BS. That's true, absolutely, 100%. The EU has given France the job of disciplining the UK. Well, we'll see what happens. But the French have a lot of levers here, and we don't. It's asymmetric warfare. Macron doesn't have a choice. The French may be close cousins, but they have a very different mindset and relationship with their government. That's true. If the French see stuff they don't like, they'll go for you. The government will love a fight with the French. Distractions, yeah, true. Link again in the Discord. Join the Discord. Do it now. Now. That's not bad Schwarzenegger actually. Yeah, I mean, like I said, when you've got two regional powers so close to each other, it creates conflict. Same thing with like a lot of European powers: the Portuguese, the Germans, the Spanish, the Hungarians, the Austrians, the Germans. It's because I've only got one mod. I've only got a couple of mods. That's why. I think you, Dano, Chris. I think Chris is a mod. I don't know who else is a mod. So join the server, people. Don't know how to. Conservatives can't keep putting these links in the chat. You guys, come on, man. Do me a solid. We've got some cool people in there. It's free. I can't sell it more than that. It's free, and you can do live chats and stuff. You can get more if there's something you want me to cover specifically. Germany are happy to be on the sidelines. Yeah, they had enough. They had enough losses on their record for the last century. They had the two biggest losses. So yeah, Germany's sitting this one out. Probably smart. How long have I got? Not long. Ooh, battery's not looking too good. France is surrounded by borders and had to deal with economic rivalry as such. I mean, they haven't done too great dealing with economic rivalry. If you look at the history of the last century, they didn't do great in 2 world wars. They also lost a big fight with the Germans, I think, over Alsace-Lorraine. Alsace and Lorraine? I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah. Exactly, join the server. Germany played the long game, and they're doing alright now. Germany have played the long game since the end of World War II, and they're doing good. With the, the European Economic Area, the EEC. Stuff like that. They've done quite well out of it. Got about a few minutes left in the stream, guys. I've got to get home and do a game update so I can play Far Cry 6, because I made a promise. And try not to break those. But yeah. I'm trying to think what else I've got at home. Got a load of crisps and stuff. But yeah, a couple minutes left, probably about 5 minutes left in the chat. In the stream. Honestly, imagine having a Viking as your servant. You've won life at that point. Go clot anything that comes near you. But yeah, join the server, guys. Honestly, if I don't see at least 2 new people joining, I'll be very disappointed in the audience. The audience have let me down. I'm messing. That's something Hillary Clinton said about the voters in 2016, that the voters have let her down. Got to go, guys. Talk later. Keep up the good work. Yeah, see you later, Fact Not Fiction. If you haven't checked out his channel, you should. He's got good content. Very good content. Very no nonsense as well. He's got good channel. He's posted. He's done it again. He's posted a link to the Discord. Come on, guys. Click the link. He's a mod. You can trust him. See ya. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed these sorts of streams, I'll do them more often. Timing will be a bit sporadic. But you've got to turn the bell notification on. It's good enough reason to. But I look like I'm insane. Walking through the ends, talking to myself. Laters, must check out this Discord. See you, mate. We even got the Joker in the Discord server. You can't beat that. I think that's Joaquin Phoenix's Joker, but I'm not sure. Oh. Living on a big hill. It's steep as hell. What time is it? Alright. Big nervous look. See a Shua next. Did you just join? You just joined to leave? Mate. Oh. See you later, Batman. Who's this? I've got the Charmander, bruv. Got the Charmander. Repping the Fire Nation out here. Mind you, I haven't got any cool avatar gear actually. See you later, mate. Couple minutes left, guys. Any final thoughts as I limp home because I'm really out of shape? Oh, mate, don't tempt me. When I went to Amsterdam, it was so great. Oh, don't tempt me, man. I loved Amsterdam. It's so cool. Genuinely one of the coolest places I've ever been to. Probably is the coolest place. Everyone's really nice over there. You might get hit by a bike, which is fun. Imagine I had to cycle everywhere. I'd be in hella good shape. But no, F the France, man. We don't rate the French around here. But I can't lie, man. If I could move to the Netherlands, I probably would. There's just so much to do there. But my language acquisition skills are not very great. I can barely speak English. But I went there, it was nice. I've got like a little windmill from the Netherlands as well that I bought at the airport. And I bought my mum, there's like the Vincent van Gogh house, or Van Gogh, how you pronounce it. It's like a nice little ceramic house. I'll show you guys at some point, I think. Maybe. Like a nice little house. Yeah. I'll show you guys it at some point. But yeah, no, I bought like a German cathedral thing as well. Good night, mate. See you later, Stephen. But yeah, any final thoughts, guys? Do you guys like these sorts of streams? I could do more of them as I violently breathe because I've run out of breath after walking like a mile, which is embarrassing. I might do more of these in the living room in future. Who knows? Oh, begs that Far Cry update's not a big one. But all folks in Netherlands speak English. Yeah, that's what I noticed when I went over there. English is really, really good. Everyone was really friendly as well. Didn't have any issues. Just really great people. It's tempting, but we've got too many routes here to move just yet. Way too many. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to get a visa though. I don't think I'd pass affordability. Plus, I'd have to change a lot of things if I did that. And the rent, living in Amsterdam is just really expensive. The rent payments are really high, so I don't think I'll be able to live there. But I'll definitely visit at some point. Oh, gotta go this way. I definitely, I don't know. If I did go abroad, would I tell you guys? I don't think I'd meet anyone. No, quite an insular person. But I am planning on going to 2 different countries next year, so we'll see how that goes. Mate, don't even, bro. He pulls women though. He's, you know, guy's a chick magnet somehow. You know, man's got over 9,000 kids, so people obviously like him. Get yourself to Switzerland, great country, amazing rates of pay. I'll see. Well, I don't know if they'll hire me over there. I'm going for the more self-employed thing myself through YouTube, but I don't know how that's going to pan out next year. Plus, I'd have to get the currency changed to euros, which I don't know how that's going to work out either. But long COVID, look, mate, he's looking a bit fatigued. But yeah. Oh, it's all hitting the 45-minute mark soon. Pretty good. School teachers can hardly afford to pay the rent in Amsterdam. Yeah, it's wild, isn't it? It's wild. You think the government would step in, and they're doing that in my town, where they're building like apartments for people that work in key industries, which I think is a really good idea. Oh, that's no. Sorry guys, that's way too blurry. I'm gonna turn that off. That's better. How's that? How's scary dog here? Oh shoot! Oh, almost tripped. Almost tripped. Sorry guys. That would have been a bit embarrassing if I fell over on stream. Alright, that's me done for the day. I've got an update to do before Subby berates man on stream. Can't have my man at me. So Tommy gun, only downside, you're desperately. Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, be next year will be interesting. Got some announcements to do next year when the time comes. Hopefully, going to have my own studio space. But yeah, it depends. It depends how finances look. To be honest, there's a lot left to think about next year. So support on Patreon if you can. Support the channel. But yeah, even if you can't, it's just be watching the content is enough. To be fair, it does help a lot with the old algorithm. But yeah, I want to call it a day. Been going for about 40 minutes, 46 minutes. So your final thoughts are: let's see what happens in this trade war. Huh? See what happens. Asymmetric warfare at its finest. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later.